What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. We are planting tomatoes today, and hopefully I can give you a more descriptive version of how I plant my tomatoes. As you can see, I'm digging a small trench with my Hori knife, and that's just in case I wanted to go a little more horizontal with my tomato plant. You see, the whole point in doing all this when transplanting a tomato is to bury more of the stem. The buried stem will grow more roots, increasing the plant's access to water and nutrition. Now you might ask, why not just go deeper instead of orienting the plant horizontally? And the short answer is you can. So what difference does it make? The difference is your bottom roots don't have to go so deep. And on a side note, look at this, an earthworm. Definitely a sign of healthy soil. Anyways, not planting your roots as deep ensures that the plant doesn't have to wait as long to receive nutrition. So for example, if I were to amend the topsoil with some compost, or if I were to water with my kelp fertilizer, the nutrients wouldn't have to travel down so far just to get to the roots. When transplanting my tomato plants, I like to loosen up the root ball and then remove the first several leaves or branches. There's nothing to worry about when removing these because they are least likely to serve the plant in any way later down the line. I didn't have to go super horizontal with this one. It's still a small plant. I just went a little diagonal with it. Some people transplant tomatoes when they're 1 or 2 feet high, and that's usually when you'll see a more horizontal stem burial. On another side note, while I'm doing this, I can't help but notice the quality of my soil. It's dark, it's fluffy and moist, and you can tell there's a lot of rich organic matter in there. This is something I've been working towards and I'm really proud of. During the fall and winter months, I've been enriching this soil with kitchen scraps. I would place them on top of the soil and then cover them back up with my straw mulch. After about a month, I would find decomposed organic matter incorporated into the soil. Now that that's done, let's do it again, shall we? I love planting tomatoes in the garden. It's a must-do. It's a summer plant and there's so much to love about it. There's nothing like biting into a ripe, fresh-picked tomato in the middle of summer. And when you have an abundance, you can share it with your friends and family. Serve it for your summer barbecues. It goes nice in a salad or in your hot dogs and hamburgers. And then towards the end of summer, I like to turn all my excess into tomato sauce. It's really good for making pasta and your tomato-based stews. And look at this, guys. The soil is so soft and organic, I'm not even digging with my Hori knife anymore, just by hand. That's what happens when you have bacteria, bugs, and earthworms in the soil. They just churn and transform it. Back to the tomatoes. Again, I loosen the roots and remove the first several branches or leaves. They will no longer be serving this plant in any way, especially since you're going to be burying that part of the plant. So we backfill, making sure we put that stem deeper into the ground. Like I said earlier, that buried part of the stem will grow more roots, providing the plant with more water and nutrients. I lightly compact the soil as I make sure that I have the desired positioning for my plant. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked this video and found it very informative. And if you have any questions, please feel free to add them in the comments. And if not, comment anyway. I'd love to say hello to you. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you like and subscribe.